Yeah, bullies. Today we are analyzing gold. As you can see, we're in beautiful buys for gold. It is moving how I predicted it to move. So I'm just gonna do a quick analysis on my metaphor, and then later we're just gonna move to our trading view so that we can understand and get a nice picture of how the market moved. Because guys, don't forget, in MetaTrader, it tends to be behind the time. So if you're looking at a certain time frame, right, a MetaTrader Yako tends to lag because it is not directly connected to the news as trading view. Hope because like trading view, basically you're doing it online, right? So it tends to be more in sync with current news events. Meta 5 is an app, right? It's an app that connects. Yeah, but all in all, MetaTrader Apple, it lags. So we're just going to do a quick analysis on the Meta 5 and then move to our trading view. Right. Apple. So we just beautiful buys right as the market came and retested. So now we're just waiting for higher highs. We're planning on holding this trade for a long period of time. So once we go onto our trading view, why I say that. So let us just move to our trading view. But before I go there, let me just explain why I have these arrows like this. Whenever I do my analysis, right, I always, whenever I'm planning on entering a trade, I like to jot out a move that will oppose, right, that will oppose my initial decision, right. So already once we saw this support area being retested. I'll explain later on the trading view why incidentally this area is a support area, right? So once we saw the support area being confirmed, we already knew for like our market might move in a bullish motion or momentum because support pushes or support is an indication. Uh, chasing money, not woman. So once support to upper was confirmed, support is an indication that buyers are in the market. Buyers are doing what? Buyers are in the market, pushing price upwards. So once I saw that with this positive bullish candlestick, I understood buyers in the need. So I had to draw this move for me to understand for okay, we're no longer going down and we're actually moving upwards. So if market had had it been that it played out this move, then I knew that my initial decision was wrong because now market is actually falling instead of reaching new highs. Let's go on to our trading view quickly. So I'm just gonna zoom out for you guys. I already did my analysis here, so I'll just have to explain to you guys what is what. So let's just delete so that you guys I'll just go through with you guys so I don't confuse you. Now this is so I don't confuse you so that you understand for what was X thinking about when it took this trade and what was X thinking about when market moved in this area so that you can apply my knowledge onto your. Let's go to a 1 hour because that one has more data compared to the 4 hour, right? So sharp. So I said I was going to explain this support area right there, right? Let me just zoom in so you can see Bonacati. So we have, let me just remove this again so that you guys understand why I drew that. Okay. Thing is, before I wanted you guys sort of just see from Bonanja. So I didn't just immediately recorded this video. I didn't prep myself. So forgive for the mess. Just that this is my thinking process, and I guess if you understand it like you, but I understand it. So so if you understand it, then just apply it. So market melted, right? Market melted. Why did market melt? Because market came from a significant high area, right? This is significant resistance, right? Market couldn't. This is exactly the same thing that I did on the Meta Trader, right? I signaled. It's great. So what did I do here, Come? Okay, as I was saying, so upper right, I was marking out the move that might have happened if this move continued, right? If this impulsive buy had continued, then we would have moved like this, right? Again, the market it respected my resistance, right? Why do I say it respected my resistance? Because if you zoom out, right? If you zoom out, I just want to remove the status bar right here. Right, just remove the status bar and make it up. Or new paper zone. Zone. And then I want to zoom out. Okay, that's get 10. Something at 10. Right. Number 20 July was the last time market gold came to these levels. Right. 20 July. Currently we are at November 20 something for November 24 and I'm fine. Somewhere there. Let me check. Is it somewhere there? Yeah, 24 November today. So the last time we entered these highs was during this July. Alright, so automatically, based on my experience of market and market structure, I understood whenever we come back to retest these zones, either want to have a powerful support area whereby we want to buy for a long period of time, this move, or we want to sell, or we want to sell, right? So, okay. So once market closed below this zone, market melted, came to form. This is what we call a bullish. This is a bullish distribution consolidation. Wow. I said 15 minutes so that you guys can see that consolidation area. Just zoom out. It was wonderful. EP bullish nuts. So I'm using my touchpad, not my mouse. So this zooming in and out is gonna be complicated because the touchpad sometimes a laptop it lags, just like Meta 5. Yeah, lag, bro. Yo. So lagging basically it takes time. It takes its time. So yeah, it lags a lot. So this is a bullish distribution consolidation move, right? So market J2 broke this resistance, climbed up, gaining more buyers as it went up. Because look at this intense candlestick, right? Gaining more buyers as it went up. Entered a zone, right? We see that this is a zone because of the wick, right? And this red candlestick right there. This red candlestick is a bearish move, indicating that buyers took profit here, making price to go lower, right? took profit right there. And once this red candlestick formed, buyers reopened their position because now this position, right, this wick right here signaled a support area right there. So once this red candlestick came and did what? A color or retester previous support areas, buyers entered pushing market upwards, right, with a very this is a beautiful engulfing candlestick. This is an engulfing candlestick. It engulfed 1, 2 candlesticks, right? Sharp. And then now we enter a choppy area. This also here is a distribution. This also is a bullish distribution consolidation. This area right here, the circle right here I'm drawing right here. In Bonnie's. This right here is also a bullish distribution consolidation, right? But you will see that it is, if I go to a lower time frame, I don't want to waste a lot of time, but don't forget these moves are way more detailed in lower time frames. So if I just go to a lower time frame, you'll be able to see that we have a zone right there, and then we have a zone right there. Market entered the zone, consolidated, and broke downwards, right? Same thing that happened with this move. Market entered a zone, right? Retested, 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 broke to downwards, right? So this is why we call it a distribution consolidation, because price was going upwards in Andoni, in a more buyers than sellers, right? So now market is what? Market is bullish. Market goes up. I figure up Entarisha Andoni is a state of consolidation, right? It starts consolidating. It starts moving sideways, right? It starts moving sideways. So it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. It just moves sideways. Price stays consistent for a long period of time, right? With a mid price. Mid price is somewhere here because mid price is that plus that divided by 2. So mid price is there. Mid price is basically a price where buyers and sellers agree on a certain price for a certain period of time. Or they agree that, okay, we're gonna sell gold versus dollar, 2 rand. Example, with 2 rand, right? Always not 2 rand, it's dollars. But just for you guys to understand, but a gold and a dollar, just for us, like for like a period of 3 days, we agreed that the price, the fair price, is 2 rand. Yeah, so this is what we call a mid price of the consolidation, where buyers and sellers agree on a certain price, right? So we entered a state of consolidation where price was moving sideways, right? And then something amazing happened inside this consolidation. Buyers, right, took profit. Buyers took profit, and market gained more sellers. Market gained, entered a state of consolidation, distributed the money. Distributed the money, meaning that buyers took profit, sellers entered the market. Right now, there's a shift in power, distribution. The shift in power. We take, we give. Right, distribution and power, meaning that there's a change in momentum. A change in momentum signifies money moves. Right, momentum is money. Understand? So market distributed price and fell. I was in the lookout for that support area. That support area. Let me just zoom out. Price melted. No, this is this leg. Price melted. Oof. Oh, there's an account. There's an account. I'll put a screenshot just next to. I'll put a screenshot somewhere here that shows me riding these cells. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And then here we then entered also a phase of consolidation. Why is this a phase of consolidation? This is a phase of consolidation because market comes from a very strong sell move. Hit it, and then it hits. The first thing it hits a strong support area. Why is this a strong support area? You see, I already marked it out. This is a strong support area because if you look left, guys, there's nothing important than making sure that history helps you in determining your moves. Now, the history, dog, that's how we make money in Forex because we use previous support areas with previous resistance areas because that's how market moves. That's how the human psychology moves. Humans like something that's familiar instead. So we like it when all of a sudden the price of maybe a pumpkin goes back to what it was. Now we are comfortable with that because we know it. So if a pumpkin was 15 rand and it's been 15 rand and then all of a sudden it goes to 20 rand, all of a sudden this is return. Then all of a sudden it has a different target audience. That target audience is going to buy it, but price is going to return again to where it's going to return back to our 15 rand. Then us who are used to that 15 rand want to buy more pumpkin because we like something that's familiar. Same goes with psychology when it comes to Forex. Don't forget, Forex is money. The same psychology. We want to prove it now. So here, all right, we have a significant area. Why is this a significant area? Well, when price was falling, all right, let me just zoom out. You guys get the full picture. Only analyzing the end. Okay, for this area. Okay, now there's no need. So this is the support area, right? So we have this area, right? We have this zone. This zone is not as strong as this zone. Why? Let me show you. I wanna look at this. That's the zone, size of the zone, and then we have the size of this zone. Okay. Let me just make sure that encapsulate the whole zone. Okay, so this is the size of zone A. This is the size of zone B. And well, this zone is bigger than this zone, meaning that price took a while there to be able to break that zone. It took a number of buyers to win this fight. Compared to here, meaning that this zone is more significant than this zone, hence the size difference. Alright, so let's just delete. Hence the size different. So I knew if price started falling, alright, I wouldn't take my profit there because this zone can be broken. It's not significant. But I knew to take my profits there because this zone is significant. And these are now new support areas. Why is this a support area? Well, mamela, if theory in Forex, we have the fact that support turns into resistance. Right, support turns into resistance. Hence, once this support areas were broken, we had a nice engulfing candlestick. That is an engulfing candlestick. I love engulfing candlesticks. They are direct. They make you aware immediately for okay, now we're going on to this move sharp. Engulfing candlestick and then a retracement back to retest our what? new support areas. Broken resistance become support areas. Market played above these support areas for a while until we came to retest them here. I already knew that because I have my strategy right next to me. I know what to think at what time. I would advise to have a piece of paper whereby you write down your strategy. Support areas. After supporting, we entered a phase of consolidation. This consolidation is called a bearish distribution consolidation. Same as that one, but now opposite effect. Market comes from a selling. Don't forget, here we came from a buy and then we resulted in a sell. Here we come from a sell, entered a phase of consolidation, whereby price was not moving, it was only moving downwards. So entered a phase of consolidation, right? Entered a phase of consolidation, and then we broke price here, right? We broke it there, right? Entered a phase of consolidation where buyers entering the market every time where market was hitting our support areas, and then buyers there too. We broke this area of resistance, right? And then retested those lows. After retesting those lows, so we'll retest and only support area yet up. I already did my finance on that. Now I couldn't like created a nice retracement there for us to confirm my analysis of this bearish importance of need. We're in a sell move. We come from a sell move, so it is a bearish distribution consolidation. Right? It's very important we have the theory down. Came to retest, right? Retested. Retracement. This is a retracement that resulted in a retest of a previous resistance, not retested. I like how we created an engulfing candlestick there. Here, an engulfing candlestick followed by a huge, guys, this is a huge momentum indicator. This candlestick shows you that buyers are in the market. Buyers are ready to take this market upwards, right? So once we saw this engulfing candlestick, we knew two things what was going to happen. We knew that now buyers are in the market, and secondly, we knew that now we're going to break these zones, and now we waited for a retest there. I could have entered there, but I was not quite sure. My strategy had not yet played out the way I wanted it to play out. Right? I'm not going to tell you my full strategy because I have a solid based strategy. I am going to tell you one point. Day one, strategy sound. One thing that I always make sure before I enter a trade is that I enter in a structure. What is a structure? A structure is something like this. Something that has a confirmed low and something that has a confirmed high. So that I know what happens if my market or my strategy didn't play out. But then I know, let's say I was selling here. I know if something like this plays out, then my sales are no longer done. No longer factual. Well, then that means that market chose to go in the opposite direction. So I always wait for a confirmed high and a confirmed low before I enter a trade. So once we entered this state, this structure right here, now this is a structure. Now this is a beautiful structure. This structure took time to form. It's not like this structure that can be tested at any time. This structure took time for it to form. Right? It took time and patience. Understand? So That's my strategy. It's patience. So we entered the state, right? Once we once we created our retracement, we had an impulsive move towards the upside. Entered this structure, right? I waited for price to play itself out. See, because money, imali ayicindi kubaluleke back forex. Well, I think I like money forex. So I just waited for structure to play itself out. With patience, I was able to enter this trade. So it played itself out. It gave me a retest of that high. So this is a high. It gave me a retest. So we printed the first high, right? And then we came again to come and retest those highs, right? Those are my highs being confirmed, right? We came and did what? Formed our lows right there, right? We came to retest those lows right there. Not once, but 3 times, right? Not once, not twice, but 3 times. This is what we call a triple bottom, a very strong market structure indicator. So we have so many indicators on how to enter a trade, but this is what we call a market structure indicator, right? Triple bottom. And then, as you know, after triple bottom, buyers enter the market and buyers are able to push market to higher highs, right? So once I saw the triple bottom, I had to just confirm one thing. I wanted to enter my buys at a very safe area. Safe. I love safe. I love safe. Because as much as forex can make you money, forex can make you lose money. So I just like being safe. So once we came, right, once we printed this triple bottom, buyers entered the market, right? Formed an impulsive movement. So the first thing you have to understand, or the first thing that has to come to mind, about a bullish movement towards the upside. The first thing that you have to think of is bullish characteristics. Bullish characteristics include an impulse towards the upside and a retracement. So I was waiting for this retracement to form. After it formed, I understood that C printer, let's barcode. They barcode that we entered our buys. After we entered our buys, we broke structure, going to new highs. Currently, price, it did hit our take profit. It did hit some of our take profits, yeah, but we are waiting for price. We're waiting for something like this. Waiting for price, right, to go, right. I wanted something like this. Once it went like this, I knew that take profits were going to be hit, and then I knew the next move was going to be retest of those lows, so that now I can enter new buys there while market goes up. That's what I was waiting for. But now market decided to take its time. And now we are here. So market might decide to move like this, right, and break towards the upside, right. Why are we expecting more buys here? We're expecting more buys here because of the Middle East war. The Middle East war has had a huge impact on forex because the Middle East war is, the Middle East is dominantly known for its distribution of oil, right? So oil is the economy. Because petrol is made from oil. So without petrol, there's no movement of goods and services. So now people that drives people to buy more assets like gold to feel safe. The same thing that happened when Corona hit. Let me just show you guys. Same thing that hit when Corona hit. Daily chart. See, price is here now. These are Corona times. These are Corona times. See, going there. Going there because of this war. So I'm expecting to hold my buys. Unfortunately, expecting to hold my buys until there. So yeah, happy trading, and we'll see each other after the valid trade lane. X.